Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, can you hear my cat eating in the background? If you are new here, my name is Aura and welcome to my corner of the internet. Today I wanted to sit down with you all and smoke and have a little craft session. This quarantine has got me picking up old habits that I don't know why I stopped doing. Time just got away from me and I didn't have the supplies. One of those hobbies is painting, which we are going to do today, as well as hula hooping. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a little bit about that, and if you would like to see more, or if you would like to see a YouTube video on hula hooping, like flow arts, dancing, and things like that. But painting, I have been painting since I can remember. I am not by any means a painter. I'm not by any means an artist drawing wise or anything like that. I have some amazing talented friends that are, and I would love for you to go and show them some support during this time. So I'm just going to put a little Instagram story of my beautiful best friend, Alma Viva. She is an artist. Please go support her. She is what I would consider to be a pro artist. I, on the other hand, am not. I just paint for fun, and that's what we're going to do today. So I picked up some new paints. Not picked up, I ordered them. I stayed inside. But I ordered some new paints because I have been on TikTok recently and these paints have been everywhere, and as soon as you see them, you're gonna know what they are. So these are the Himi. I've seen other brands that are like Mimi, but my brand is Himi. Do you recognize them? I've done a few paintings so far with them just to try them out, and I love them. They're kind of a mix between watercolor and acrylic. So if you mix water with them, they become paintable again and not like hard, just like plastic like acrylic does. But I do find that it's not easy to blend like acrylic, so I personally use it as an acrylic paint rather than a watercolor blendable paint, but it's just a factor that you can put water to it and it'll become paintable again. I'm going on. Let's get into the weed, shall we? Or should I say hash? I picked up some hash from a local supplier. I will put in a better video of it too. So this is Hash Camp Wonka Bars. It's a sativa dominant hybrid, absolutely gorgeous. If these clips aren't doing it justice, I will just insert better ones because y'all need to see. And I was just whipping this up because it was a little bit hard to use and move and stuff and grab a dab. So now I have all this excess on my dabber, so let's just take a little dab to start the video, and then we'll be getting into the painting. I've already been talking for 5 minutes. God damn, this is gonna be a long video. Buckle up, kids. Oh, also, if you're painting along with me, I will give you this time to gather your paints, gather anything you need, and we're gonna be painting, okay? Okay. I'm going to make a little Instagram story as well, because I'm very excited for this video. Filming a little paint and sesh along video. Cheers. I think I'm ready to paint now. Alright, now that I am sweating, let's get into the painting. I'm going to move you guys down so you're going to be really seeing just the painting, but I will be talking you through what I do if you want to paint what I'm painting. Yeah, so let's do that. Hello! So I'm going to be out of the shot for most of this video. I'm sorry. But this is the setup that we have going on. And I guess I should show you kind of what I will be drawing or painting that is. So I have really only been able to draw successfully mushrooms. So I'm going to be doing a monochromatic mushroom. So all one color, but using different shades and just like whites for highlights. And I'm going to be doing the color blue. You're welcome to do any color you would like if you want to do this also. I'm kind of going to be taking you through my steps on how I do this painting. So I'm going to show you the reference that I did the other night. So this is kind of what I'm going for just going to be like this long stringy mushroom that has different points, and then it has white dots and things like that. I did this very late at night. That one's not very good. That's why I want to do a better one on the canvas. But to show you this other one that I did when I was getting inspiration, so I just did a bunch of different mushrooms, and then this blue mushroom down here was my favorite one, just how all of the ones just squiggle out. I liked that the most, so I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, so I low-key want to take one more dab before we begin, so I'm going to do that real fast. Alright, so I'm going to begin with, by the way, I will link the brush set and the paint set that I bought down below. I bought them both on Amazon. They're both very affordable. I'll also link the canvases that I bought as well. So I'm gonna go in with just this blue color. That's blue and white is all I need for this painting. Same if you do any other color, just you're gonna need the concentrated color and then white to dilute it. So I'm gonna go in with blue and just take a big scoop. I don't have a paint palette scooper or whatever like that, so I'm actually gonna use this big corner. So I'm gonna use the darkest blue at the top. No one come for my skills. We're all having fun here. And then we're gonna take some white and we're gonna put it on the opposite side. Right there. Now I'm just gonna start mixing colors. So the first color that I use is the main color for the mushroom. This kind of 1, 2, 3 shades lighter. So I'm gonna take some blue. Can y'all see this? Yeah, you can see this. Oh, I shouldn't have put it there. That's fine. I'll just take some more blue, put it where I want it. Okay. And now just begin mixing until you find the shade you like. So this is pretty close. It's pretty similar. So I'm gonna start, and I'll normally do the main one. I'll start this guy right here. So sometimes my painting looks like what you just saw, and other times it looks like me holding the canvas in various ways to get what I want. So now we have our little mushroom friend, and we're gonna make some more mushroom friends so we don't leave him being lonely. I'm gonna start to imagine now where I want the central point of the mushrooms to be. Where I want all their little stems to be connecting. So I kind of want this guy to be I think right here is where I want it to be. So now I'm gonna picture where I want the second one to go. I think he's gonna be up here. A little dot. Bring you in a little closer. This is honestly how I paint most of my shit, so hope you all enjoy. I like him. Okay, so we have the two. In my head I'm still keeping out where I'm kind of drawing their stems, and I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through the process of making the other ones, and feel free to do whatever you want. Mushrooms are totally natural, and whatever comes to mind, whatever you like is going to be amazing, because there's no right way to draw nature. It's all perceived. I'm messing this up. It's all perceived beauty, and if you perceive beauty in one way that is not wrong, then how others perceive beauty. They kind of look like clouds right now, but at this point, I think 3 is enough that I'm going to start adding some stems so I can map out if this, like some stems are going to be behind it or anything, like these main ones. So for that, we're going to take more of the white, and I'm just going to add it to this pre-existing color right there. And we're just going to mix here and bring it up a little bit so I can add some more white. More white, more white. So the stem color is going to be the lightest color that we're going to be using. I think I like that. And I'm gonna start with this first mushroom. So we're gonna put it a little bit in from the bottom line. We're not gonna start at the bottom because the bottom of the mushroom is gonna be dark right here. So we're gonna start. Boom, mushroom. Now let's add stems to these two. Mushies. This space is looking really empty now, so I'm gonna have to do a few more in here. All right, take a break, roll your shoulders back if you are painting, drink some tea, drink some water, let's take a dab and think about our next steps. If anyone is painting along with me, regardless if you are painting this or something that you want to paint, please send me a photo. I would love to see what you are painting, and I would love to just hang out with y'all. You know, I wish we could hang out. Oh, my camera might die. Shoot. Well, let's take a dab and I'll talk about the next few steps, and then I'll charge my camera for a bit. Cheers! Alright, so the next step that I'm going to do is basically the same thing that I was doing, just painting the caps and the stems, except I'm going to add a bunch of mini little mushrooms. So I'm going to have like a bunch growing off this side, some growing in this little curvature of this mushroom, maybe some growing off of this, some going up here, and just making it a little bit more concentrated with mushrooms, but I'm going to do that off camera so I can charge my phone and show you guys the next step, which is shading and putting in the little dots and bumps and stuff. So that'll be next. If you are watching this and you want to paint the rest of the mini mushrooms, just pause this video, open up a YouTube tab, listen to some music, and then come back when you are all done. All right, see you in a little bit. Hello, we are back. I think I deserve another dab. Cheers. So, I just did the mini mushrooms. I'll give you guys a close-up. We have some various mini mushrooms growing out. I love this one. I love how the stem looks, and also these little two. Yeah, so now we're gonna do the shading and the highlight. All right, so for the shadows, we're gonna take a darker shade. This is actually just the shade that I started with to begin with. So we're going to take that. I'm gonna be using a smaller brush for this also. I just went in with a larger brush and realized that it would be a mess. Alrighty, so we have our mushroom bottoms, and now we're going to just do some shading and highlighting to make things seem more alive. So the shading I'm going to do closer to the bottom of the mushroom cap, kind of in here and around. I'm going to keep this little top part as a highlight area. For the shadows, I'm just taking this dark blue shade and mixing it in with the first lighter shade that we created for the base of it. So it's just a little darker than that. But this is just my way of doing it. You can do it any way you want to. Oh wow, you cannot see that at all. Sorry, loves. Okay, it looks a little weird on camera right now, but I will show you what I do. So you take your water, and we're just gonna go over everything with a little bit of water on our brush. The mushroom is shaded. And now I'm gonna do that on all of the mushrooms. The shadow is done, as you can kind of tell. hopefully. Now I'm gonna add some highlight, and we're gonna go in at tops. Now we're going to do the stems. Alright, I was just watching Sasha's PO unboxing video. Sasha, if you don't know, her name is Silent Sippy on YouTube. Love her. She actually inspired me to make this painting video, so go watch her painting video. Alright, I just finished the shading and the highlights, and while I was painting this, I realized that I want to leave it white background like this instead of doing a whole color background, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Now we're going to be doing the white little dots on top of the mushrooms, and I think we need another dab first. Cheers everyone, I hope you are smoking along or painting along with me. Yeah, okay, here we go. These dabs have me feeling very good. They're sativa dominant, and for the past 2 weeks, my boyfriend and I have only had indica dominant flower. So honestly, I've been a little sleepy, and this feels great to smoke. All right, let's do the little dots. So we're gonna take a white, just straight white. We're not gonna mix it with anything. And we're just gonna go in and paint some dots. Just paint your dots anywhere your dots wanna be. After we've added all of the white dots, we're going to go in with the darkest blue shade and then just do a little shadow underneath them. I'm not going to do them on all of them, just the larger ones. The smaller ones are a little bit too small to put a shadow, like a little line. I think the painting is all done. The next step is just to outline it in black and add some gills. So I'm going to grab a Sharpie and do that part. And just like that, 8 hours later, the painting is complete. I wasn't painting for 8 hours straight. I definitely took a break for a while, but I love how it turns out. If you all enjoyed this video, if you painted along with me, please send me a DM on Instagram and send me a photo of whatever you painted, whether you follow along with me painting this little mushy guy or did something that you decided to do on your own. Is this really the time, girl? I hope you enjoyed this video. I love this piece. I'm gonna probably do a few more monochromatic mushrooms, but in different colors, maybe a purple, an orange. I'm gonna end this video off with another dab. Hope you are all staying safe and healthy and sane, keeping busy. See y'all whenever I decide to upload next time. Cheers, everyone.